well rewarded for saving the price of Phandaria. I can't help you if Phandaria is destroyed, though. I won't let that happen. We have to defeat Greybum and take Phandaria back. And be rewarded handsomely. Do you ever think of anything else? In case you haven't noticed, our primary objective is the Eye of Atrimony. Okay. Well, I want to add one of these, or at least probably both. I want to see Woodrow really quick. You don't have your Swordian yet, so you're not going to be able to use magic. Hurricane Thrust, Gleam, Inferno. These are some pretty solid arts. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. You know what? The map is running really good now. I want to look around, actually. I want to take some time to look around for treasure chests, since the map isn't lagging as much. Say as much, it's not really lagging at all. Also, I can close out this, sub-event guide. Covers up the chat screen a little bit, so when I have it up, I can't really see chat too much. Hey, burn. Oh, Ray for Philia? Classic. Oh, having Mary outside the party is going to be great because we're going to have gem polishing. Dude, gem polishing is an amazing support talent. Support talents in general are really, really neat. Hey, guess what? Hellsword. Didn't work, never mind. Oh, dude, it's so cool. Didn't Stong get a new art? Maybe. To be fair, Stan has a lot of new arts. Oh, Severing Wind, you're right. Yeah. And Firestorm. Let me try out Firestorm. I want to see how that looks. Severing Wind is a must. I love that art. That's like one of my favorite Tales of arts, period. I don't really see much use for Azure Edge, so put that in there. Oh yeah, Stan got that a while ago, but I haven't played as Stan in a minute. Oh, classic Severing Wind. I love that art. It's an amazing art in Tales of. How's Firestorm look? I have to see it. What on earth? They ended the battle too quickly. I didn't get to see the whole effect. Oh, Whirlwind for Gar. Whoops, I just spoiled his name. Sorry, chat. I mean, luckily Wolfen's played the game, but if anyone hasn't played the game, I'm sorry. After passing through the forest, we will reach the city of Cyril. Let's head there first. Right, let's get going. I'm not sure if that city's still safe or not. Woodrow. Sorry, I can't even begin to fill you in. Be sure to catch Greybum and get our Phandaria back. We'll do our best to help you. Stan, you seem to be well on your way to becoming a skilled master. Your skill with the sword and humanity have both grown dramatically. Do you think I'm someone worthy of being a master? No way, you're not ready. I wasn't asking you, Dimlos. Your strength has grown, that's for sure. However, you don't have control over your emotions yet. In those cases, you'll be pushed around at the critical moment. So you're not listening. You guys seem to be very well matched. I could tell just by looking at you. With such nagging? I don't think so. Stan, Mary's acting strange. Mary, what is it? You have nowhere to go. Then why don't you come with me? What's your name? I was walking through the snowy forest with someone, I think. It's nostalgic, but it's also terrifying. I want to remember it, but I don't. I don't know what's wrong with me. Seems your memories are coming back to you. Perhaps the snowy landscape here is sparking something in her. There's no need to rush it. Remember it in your time. Yeah, Selphie went through it in Grace's. You'll be fine. Thanks, Rudy. Gar was the localized name. Wujo's his original name. Oh, was he always called Gar in the original game? I could have sworn that he, like, had two names. Like, I thought, because, you know, he's the Prince of Phandaria. I always thought that Gar had, he called himself Wujo in the early game, and then they called him Gar? But I guess Wujo is just the original name. I want to be real with you, that's good to hear, because personally, I don't like saying the name Wujo, so I'll probably be calling him Gar for the rest of the game. Through the forest to Cyril. So this is Phandaria. It's colder than I thought. Oh, you can't handle it? I don't think so. Let's get the hell out of the forest and head to Cyril. Am I worthy of being a master? Am I qualified to be one? What? Will I be able to wield a Tenos like my father did? Lord Gar. Yeah, I'll probably be calling him Gar because Wujo is so hard to say. You can't go any further, snow's blocking the road. Is there such a thing as a detour, Gar? It's okay, Stan. In rare cases, there are special lenses that continue to metabolize heat. This is a ring with the lens in it. Wow, I've never seen it before. Now, Stan, use this ring to melt the snow in front of you. A sorcerer's ring! Wow, this late in the game. I mean, we're not that late. We're like between 10 and 15 hours. Alright, I'll try it out. I'm shocked that we got it this late in the game, though. Leon, please don't ever treat me like a child again. Then stop saying phooey. It's that simple. Chelsea, why don't you come over and build a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Let's do it. Well, it sounds fun. So you're a child after all. Oh, that's silly. Man, if Chelsea doesn't want to be called a child, she should change her vocabulary. Oh no, didn't the game kind of hated the snow areas? We might get a bit of lag. Hopefully not too bad. We might get a little bit more lag because the game hated the snow area before. Never mind, the speed's back up. Dude, I love Burning Phoenix. It was great when Reed used it in Eternia, it was great when Richard used it in Graces, and it's great when Stan uses it in Destiny. Let's get the hell out of the woods and get to the city of Cyril. Hey, Burn. What on earth? Okay. Oh yeah, Wolfen brings up the truest point of chat. Remember this? Phoenixes are always cool? Yeah, agree. I love anything with a phoenix. That and giant explosions are my go-tos in things. Anything with a phoenix or a giant explosion is a win in my book. Always remember those words, because they are very true. Hey, Firestorm? Oh, Firestorm is sick. I love how it like brings a little fireball kind of thing and then like does a circle thing, like makes a square. Really cool. Hey, Burn. Man, I love burning stuff too much. I might have a problem. Oh, right, we have the D-Fire now. Get burned, tree. Dude, Firestorm is sick. So wait, how does Gar work in this game? Because normally in the original game, Gar can have Gar can either have a sword or a bow. How does that work in this game? Does that translate the same way as it does in the original game? Like, do you have to still switch between a sword or a bow, or is it just mixed in one? I would personally like it if it was just switched in one. He has both in this game. Okay, so you don't have to switch between weapons. You could just, he just uses, he just has some attacks that are a sword and some are a bow. I like it like that better. That's honestly the way it should be. It was really annoying how you had to limit your move pool in the original game. Then when you got your sword in, it was just like, what's the point? Severing Wind into Hellfire. Oh, that's gonna be my go-to combo, chat. I love it so much. I'm gonna muscle memory that combo right there. King. Good job, team. Good job. Chain material. Ooh, increases CC by 1. Interesting. Bum bum bum. Severing Wind is gonna be my best friend for like the rest of this playthrough. I am never taking Severing Wind and Hellfire out for as long as I live. It's just my go-to combo now. Man, something I'm noticing, there are so many arts in this game. I doubt they have like an art sphere like in Xillia or Vesperia where you can add 16 arts or more arts. It'd be neat though. Because this game has a lot of arts. Like, how many arts does Stan have right now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He's got 16 arts and we're like not even 15 hours in. I hope that's not a sign that we're like gonna be done learning arts and the game is gonna get stale because there's no new arts. I hope that's a sign that's not that kind of sign. That's the downside of learning arts too quickly. Is that like, hey, if you get the arts too early in the gameplay could get a little bit stale. I mean, I don't see the gameplay getting stale regardless because the game's really fun, but that's something that could happen depending. Man, there are so many arts in this game. I'm not complaining. I love that they have a large art pool. Man, how did we get in this state? Oh, that's them using air pressure. Oh dear. And you cannot retry on enemies. I shouldn't die here. Please get Rudy up. I cannot afford this to get a game over. Spare me. Oh my goodness. There was nothing I can do there. Really, don't die. Don't die. Bear is almost dead. Stan die again? Oh no, he's up. He's up. What is using air? The tree is using air pressure. Get it out of here. I didn't realize the tree was casting. There's a lot more arts to get? Okay. That's what I figured. I figured this game just had a lot of arts. I just find it astounding how many arts there are. Like, we already have 16 and we're like almost 15 hours into the game. Hey, I definitely think it's not necessarily like a plus and makes other games inferior, but it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing that there are a lot of arts. I think it's a good thing that there's a lot to choose from. Alright, now I know trees cast air pressure. Want to get them out first. And that air pressure tree really got us good. Oh, Philia was dead. Dang it. A palm seed. What on earth is that? Wait, there's a skit? Common sense? Is she dying? Philia's in trouble. We need to heal her. It's okay. Just use a life bottle and she'll be fine. Leon's always so calm. Don't you always worry? Don't you usually worry more when your friends are vulnerable? It's not helpful if you just start panicking like you do. Just hurry up and get me a life bottle. Yeah, no, items don't work in real world scenarios. We all know this. I have so many ob rolls, I should probably start using them. I need that. Oh my goodness, a stupid tree. Get the tree out of here. Trees are annoying. Ikso. There we go. Alright, trees are dangerous. Just get them out first and it's not too bad. Cupid's arrow. What? Chelsea could just become Cupid. Ooh, save point. When it's cold, find a hot spring. Oh, is there gonna be a hot spring scene in this game? Oh, it's so cold, tough here in Phandaria. I need to warm up somewhere. It would be nice to have a hot spring or something. Yeah, that would be nice. This is not the time to be daydreaming. A nice hot bath. Oh my goodness, Stan. It's like he'd become delirious from the cold. By the way, I meant to say this during the skit, but Rudy said, oh, it's tough here in Phandaria. I mean, of course, with what Rudy's wearing, it's gonna be tough in Phandaria. Like, does anyone see how much Rudy is showing? Like, of course for her, it's gonna be, like, ultra hard difficulty in Phandaria. Hey, die? As we do that and that. Wind. Love it, love it. Die. Oh, you got a chest. Oh, beautiful. Easy stun. I'm amazing. I'm amazing at my job. Hey, guess what? Firestorm on these dumb trees that cast air pressure all the live long day.